Paul and Angie, the path that brought you to this spot today is winding and complicated and full of twists and turns that could have led you apart from each other, but it has you standing here face to face. And so my prayer for you today is that you'll be people who don't just see love as a word that describes how you feel. Instead, I hope love becomes the foundation of a lifelong partnership in pursuit of meaning and purpose, an outward expression reflective of two souls that are content and also at peace.
While planning this wedding, I wanted to have the most beautiful flowers everywhere. Not just because I love flowers or because they are beautiful, but because of a story I heard about how flowers thrive and survive harsh conditions. They seek the roots of the plants closest to them to share nutrients to help the plants flourish. I vow to be your flower for life. When you are feeling depleted or need nourishment, I will share everything I have to replenish your soul.
Angie, I never thought I would be here on this day getting married. I was not lonely. I was not looking for a relationship. But when I saw you that night at Plantation, I felt something deep inside I had never experienced before. Something very deep inside me moved me towards you. Something that told me not to let you get away. Something that said, this is your future. I am so glad I listened. I am so happy I'm here with you today, and we're showing the world our commitment to each other.
I love you. You're so beautiful.
You're so handsome. I love you so much. This is the best day of my life.
Angie, you have given me a comfort and peace I never knew existed. And I vow to do everything I can to bring that same comfort and peace to you. Today, I choose to spend the rest of my life with you. You are my forever.
Paul and Angie, because you have exchanged sacred vows and because you've given rings as symbols of your commitment to Christian marriage, it's my privilege to pronounce from this day forward in the sight of God and man that you are now husband and wife, and what God has joined together, let no man separate. Paul, you can kiss your bride. I'm honored to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Sladen.
Angie, I may not have been there when you were born, but for the past 31 years, I've never missed a birthday, a holiday, or any other special occasion in your life, and I never will. Over these years, our father-daughter bond and love for each other is unmatched and by far the most special relationship of my life. Angie, today I want to take this time to thank you for choosing me to be your dad and to tell you how very proud I am of the woman you have become. You'll always be my little girl. Know that my love is always going to be unconditional and forever. To Angie and Paul, we love you both. Wish you all the happiness you both deserve forever.
For though many here may know the bride, I feel I know her best. I know the tender heart she has and the kind of girl she is. You see, I am proud to call this lovely lady my Aunt Angie. Aunt Angie, I am honored to be your maid of honor. You are a strong and beautiful woman, which is one of the main reasons I look up to you. I'm so thankful that Aunt Angie is marrying into such a kind-hearted family. And to you both, I wish you a life full of love and happiness. May you both have love, health, and wealth. But most importantly, may you have the time to enjoy them all. Congratulations to you both. I love y'all always and forever.
So if you know me, you also know that I am my Father's son. And we are both stuck with this intolerable knack for saying the wrong things at the absolute worst times. And if you know Paul, you also know his dating history is objectionable. What Paul is absolutely God tier at is dating women of profoundly suspicious motives, sincerely ambiguous loyalty, and wildly questionable intelligence. So when Paul introduced me to Angie, I may or may not have been slightly blasé about the situation, but she was gracious. She was kind. She is smart, independent, and more than capable of holding her own with anyone here today. So, I will admit, just this once, that despite our compulsion to say the wrong things at the worst times, I'm thankful that you chose to say the right things at the best times long enough to trick Angie into changing her last name. Growing up, I never really had a mom. Not the way my friends did, not the way I wanted. I had Granny, I had Kim, and now I have you. It's more than I could have asked for. It's much more than I ever hoped for. And it's much, much more than I deserve. I am proud to be your son.
In 2017, while I was attending a service at Crosspoint, I was given a poker chip with distinct instructions. I was told to write what I wanted God to give me more of in my life and to pray for that. I was told to double down and prepare for my blessing. I have that chip here today, and as you can see, I wrote love on it. My prayers were answered in the most beautiful way. I gained a whole family of people that I love unconditionally. You are my greatest blessing, and I vow to love, honor, cherish, and pray for you for the rest of our lives.